In the sprawling saga of the Trojan War, one hero stood against the tide of fate. He fought not for glory or immortality, but for duty, for family, and for his home. That man was Prince Hector, the greatest warrior of Troy. Hector was the city's moral anchor. He was a loving husband to Andromache, a devoted father to his young son Astyanax, and the commander whose strength held Troy's defenses together for 10 long years. Unlike the Greek hero Achilles, who was driven by pride and rage, Hector fought out of pure necessity. He knew that if Troy fell, his family would be enslaved and his people massacred. This deeply human sense of duty is what made him the true counterpart to the half-god Achilles. On the battlefield, Hector's heroism was undeniable. He slayed countless Greek heroes and, at one point, even pushed the entire Greek army back to their ships, breaching their fortifications. The war's tragic turning point arrived when Hector confronted a warrior wearing the divine armor of Achilles. Believing he had finally slain the great Greek champion, Hector killed him and claimed the armor as a trophy. But the man inside was not Achilles. It was Patroclus, his dearest friend. By killing Patroclus, Hector sealed his own fate and the fate of his city. The news unleashed a godlike rage in Achilles, who returned to the war swearing a terrible vengeance that went beyond all honor. The final defining scene of the Iliad is the duel between these two titans. Achilles, fueled by fury, chased Hector 3 times around the walls of Troy before they finally clashed. Hector fought with immense courage, but he stood no chance against the divine power and unstoppable wrath of Achilles. After killing Hector, Achilles committed an act that shocked even the gods. He tied Hector's body to his chariot and brutally dragged it in the dust for days. The desecration only ended when Hector's grieving father, King Priam, risked his own life to sneak into the Greek camp. The old king knelt and begged for his son's body, and Achilles, moved by this display of love, finally relented, allowing Troy to mourn their fallen hero. Hector's funeral, which closes the Iliad, wasn't just the burial of a prince, it was the symbolic burial of Troy's last hope. With their greatest defender gone, the city's tragic fall was now inevitable. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tales from history and mythology. See you next time.